What's up, guys? My name's Rick Source here, and this is a Throwback Thursday review. I remembered playing this game a long time ago, and it somehow looked like this. Just to remind you guys, that made over 100 views. What the heck? Okay, I know. It was in its Christmas stage, so you can't really blame me for the cringiness of that. And besides, I was like 16 when I made that video, and now I'm 18 as an adult, looking back at this game and appreciating what it is. And now I'm actually going to show you how it fully is, the full main game. Okay? So I'm sorry, I'm not going to review Turbo or the new or part 2. I'm sorry, alright? That's for your doing now. Maybe I can come back to this game and do the actual, the second part of the game, probably. Sorry. If you've asked me for it. So, let's get into its new video with explaining it properly. Now, let's get over the video now before I... Okay, so this is the first floor of the game here, alright? So make sure you remember this from my last video. Up from the D-pad, press up to block high. Low on the D-pad, press low to block low, basically, okay? The more you counter your opponent's moves, the more your counter of death meter goes up, which is the lower bottom of the screen, well above your attacks up and downs. Now, when it completely fills up, you get a free counter bonus, but only once. But make sure you use it wisely, because if you use it, you can't get it again, and you have to restart your whole process. Now, here's the first boss of the game, basically. He's pretty simple. All you have to do is follow his movements, and you pretty much beat him right there, He's pretty easy. Now to the best part of the game, alright? For me. Alright, you may see right now, soon, that, you see a cutscene where it goes up, and down, and it'll finish with a cool cutscene like you'll see right now. So cool. It reminds you of those Bruce Lee or Ip Man movies. Okay, now you'll go to the second floor. Now, I'm gonna explain this soon, but the same thing. This time you see more of those double guys who had to counter twice. Sorry, I forgot to tell you guys something, alright? Look, what I meant to say was, I need to explain the enemies brown shirt takes one counter and all that stuff, but you can already see from the footage, you can know how many counter it takes, so I don't need to explain it. So, you probably know, you'd see how many counter it takes, especially for the boss. Now, for the second boss of the game, basically, alright? So, I remember I used to be mad at this boss really bad, because I didn't know how to counter his up hits, and his down hits are kind of not easy to predict, but after that, I got so easy to it, then you would see I would easily dominate him, basically. With, no trouble at all. Alright, now for the second level, or, I don't know. Probably. I'm just pre-recording this. So, this level's not too hard. It's all it takes is a quick practice. And as you can see, there's a bit more, green guys. Now these guys, for a beginner, you may be off-putting by the 3 hits. But overall, not too bad. I'll explain this boss in the mid, pre-time warp. But, this one's not too hard for me. But, you'll explain why the boss is kind of can literally shock new players. Soon. third boss may get you off guard because he spins off the up hit, basically. And for his down hit, I don't know why, it gets me too. So watch out for the spin up the up hit, and watch his back, watch his down. You see how I got hit a lot in this boss battle because this is my first time getting back on it. I used to beat this guy really easily, but now I kind of struggle a bit. But I am able to beat him now. But just watch out for the third boss. He may get you off a little quick. Get you off. Oh my god, this fourth floor really gets on my nerves sometimes, okay? This specific fourth floor is the hardest floor I would ever do in Count of Death history, okay? I'm kind of overreacting, but listen, this floor is harder than others because the red shirt guys start to appear more often. There are like, I think about 2 red shirt guys, alright? And it's bossed. Oh my god, it's boss. I'll tell you later about the boss, alright? I just want to say that I hate this floor so much. I just hate the floor, okay? Also, what I hate about this floor are the guys who you'll see soon, the black shirt guys who you had to counter like 4 times. Yeah, add on to the red shirt guys, this makes this floor even more infuriating, okay? Also, I had to re-record this floor because this game just didn't like me recording itself, and I had to redo this recording up to this part. I hate this game sometimes. Now for the fourth boss. Now the fourth boss is a lady, and oh my god, she can give you trouble if you don't watch her hands, basically. And it's because she moves so stiff with her punches that it'll catch you off guard, basically. All right. And I think it's the low one that always gets me. You see that? I get hit a lot in this boss for some reason. Okay. But I finally managed to beat her, and it felt so great to beat her. No, not condoning domestic violence, but this boss deserves it. I'm sorry this may be sped up a bit, but I guess because email doesn't know how to go further than 4 minutes, then it's up to this part. So basically, this is the last level of the game, basically, alright? And it's hard as all time, alright? Everything you imagine, the bosses, specific in the first 3 floors for some reason. I thought they would bring all the bosses up on this floor to make it more hard, but I guess the game developer decided, let's not have them suffer too much. I'm gonna have at least the first 3 bosses of the game come up in this one, alright? Now for the final boss of the game, okay? This is all in one take, basically. Now, the 4th boss is the hardest boss in the game, okay? He takes 6 counters to beat him, basically. I used to struggle on this one so much, and I used to cry because he's so stiff with his punches, okay? And I don't know the difference between his up punch and down punch, basically. You gotta really watch his left hand. But after a long time, I finally beat him with only 3 hearts left, and that's the end of the game. Or is it?